Hi there, I'm meteorologist Robert Spetta here with you on the morning hours of October 7th, 2013. Typhoon Danas continues the race towards the southern Japanese islands, expecting to have its peak of the winds there across Okinawa Honto by about 3 p.m. Japan Standard Time here during the afternoon hours on Monday. Right now, the storm system still has sustained winds right around 100 knots, expected to become the equivalent of about a Category 4 on the Saffir-Simpson scale, according to JTWC. That's right around that very tight center of circulation. Already been seeing winds gusting up to about 120 kilometers per hour on Minami Daito here along the northern periphery of the storm, as it charges off there towards the northwest. Now, this is the latest radar imagery as of making this update from GMA out of Okinawa here. Very well-defined eye wall being seen around that center of circulation. That is where those winds of 100 knots sustained will very likely be. Tropical storm strength winds extending all the way out here towards the north and towards the southwest. And this storm system is moving very, very fast. So as opposed to Fito, which you can remember was just 48 hours ago, that storm system was a long, slow type of punch. Here with Danas, this is going to be a quick jab here towards the southern Japanese islands, because moving about 30 kilometers per hour, it's going to move just along the northern periphery or possibly make a landfall there in northern portions of Okinawa Honto and then quickly rush up towards the northeast. So through the afternoon hours, conditions are going to be rapidly deteriorating by about noontime. By 3 p.m., it's going to be on top of you, and by 6 p.m., this storm system very well will be over with. So just a quick one blasting right through. But while it does so, especially for those of you in northern portions of Okinawa and the islands just north of Okinawa Honto, it is going to bring the risk of some damaging winds out here. I know most people are still prepped following Fito, but anybody that's going to be out and about, very dangerous storm system across northern Okinawa, and even down there towards Naha, you're still going to be seeing a very high chance of severe tropical storm strength winds or even typhoon strength winds sustained through the afternoon hours here as this does fly by there. Now, the good news is that you're on the southwestern periphery, so those winds will be coming in from the north, really just wrapping around the storm system. The worst of the weather is going to be on the right front quadrant, where those typhoon strength winds are going to be, at least those Category 4 strength winds, are very likely right in this area. So some of these islands off there towards the northwest. Now, really though, let's take a look going ahead here. This is by 3 p.m. This is looking ahead by 6 p.m. Just one little frame, and it starts to move off there towards the northwest. I said 6 p.m. it should start to dissipate. Actually, more around about 8 to 9. The bulk of the winds, though, if you're down here in southern Okinawa, are really going to start to decrease. This is just showing about 20 to 30 knot winds. Still pretty strong, but quickly starting to improve as our eye just rushes along the northern periphery of Okinawa Honto. That is from ECMWF. This is GFS, just showing the bulk of those intense winds on the northern periphery. Now, the main reason why you see those Category 4 winds out here is because the storm is moving very, very fast. So you gotta remember that adds about 30 kilometers per hour to the eastern periphery of this storm system, because it has that counterclockwise rotation. Over here, you actually would subtract about 30. So that is the saving grace for southern Okinawa. But like I said, severe tropical storm strength winds or very low-end typhoon strength winds sustained across Naha and many of the military watching out here it is going to be very well likely here through the afternoon hours, and then really just tapering off into the... So with that said, that is going to be all for right now, everybody. We're going to continue to keep you posted as this storm just continues to cruise ashore. I'm not going to do any updates beyond Okinawa at this time. I'll put some more information out later on today. Also, don't forget, I'm going to be on NHK World all evening posting updates there on TV, so you can actually follow us at NHK World. I'll put the link down below because you can watch it live online about 20 minutes after the hour I'll be on. So with that said, stay safe out there, everybody. Thanks for watching, and as always, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, post them down in the comment box below. Okinawa Honto, you got some reports coming out of this area ahead of the storm and during the storm. Please let me know, but this is just going to be one of those fast, very intense storms. But before you know it, it should be over with, kind of just getting a shot that you don't want as this comes ashore. Stay safe, guys.